times in his first year in the major leagues and not give in
Unfortunately.
in any at-bats.
Oh, that gets right over the head of Dunning, and Neto is going to reach. It's got to be an error on the pitcher for Texas.
It was really a weird feeling to trot out to there.
That's on a line and boxed by Edman.
On the ground to third, and it bounces off of Brasso. He's got no play. And the Rockies, courtesy of that error, will have.
That's a good one. Bounced slowly toward Kemp, and he booted it. With Crawford running well.
Work you want. It's not like seeing it in the box.
That ball sharply hit towards second, bobbled, and Burleson busting down the line will beat the wrap. That ball was dropped twice.
Yeah.
One of these weeks. Cracked along third. That's a fair ball knocked down by Rafi Devers. And Springer is going to reach here. Raphael could not handle a chance. Hot shot right on top.
What elbow was it? His left?
That's a good question. I think that's right.
Espinal with a pick will throw and throw it away. Yoshida will go back to the bag. They do tag him, but he never.
This one on the ground, right side, and Perdomo, or rather Marte got a little locked up. That's going to be an error.
Grounded and fair. Fielded by Rizzo. Now drop and dives for the bag, and Ramirez will reach.
With two ground ball pitchers has been scoreless through 4.5. Another one chopped up the middle. Played there by Villar, and his throw is low, and David Hensley is going to reach on what
Bowers lines it to second. Oh, it gets away from Lau. Calhoun's going to head up to second, and he just makes it.
That's a tough play to ask Burleson to make.
Veerling off of Arenado, and he'll be safe. And it's first and second.
Grassfell was out. Right. Makes sense. Yeah.
On the ground of shortstop, and Grissom bobbles it. Everybody's safe.
We've got a pretty lucky seat, don't we?
It's beautiful here at Kauffman Stadium.
Little check swing roller. JBJ can fly.
To short. Bobbled, and runners are safe. Edman couldn't make. Exact same thing on Friday, and here a bobble, and he reaches safely.
Earlier is you don't have as many games against your own league this year with playing everybody in baseball.
A one hopper that backs Urias up, no problem. Long throw, and coming down without the tag is Ryan Mountcastle.
It's into play center field. Bounce to short, and from deep short. At short. Yeah.
11 have the Rockies. To the shortstop, and an error on Castro. Maybe in a hurry when you.
Hit softly to first. Mountcastle bobbles it, and they won't get him. So Ryan Mountcastle.
Jimenez bobbled, recovers, throws, and McKinstry beat it out.
Slater hits one towards the hole. Abrams is going to have to hurry, and it's juggled.
Poke to the right side. Uh-oh. Jacks can't find the bag.
0-2 to Stott, who's 0 for 2. Hits that one out towards short. Knocked down by Crawford. He won't have a play. That'll be the third error.
Tough game.
Grounded toward the hole. Abrams on the backhand, sets and fires on a hop, and Meneses can't hold it. And Alonso's safe at first base.
Sharply hit. Bregman backhands and fires low, safe. Abreu off the bat.
I think it's, if you think about it, it's kind of team friendly, right? Well, chopper up along third, Senzel, bare hand play, throws low, and first baseman can't dig it out. Well, that's Steer over there. So
there goes the runner. Henderson with a ground ball to second. McKinstry off his glove, and everybody's safe.
Struggling, Chapman had been intentionally walked to get to Varsho. Although part of that, I think, was to set up the force at the plate. A wide throw there by Haggerty, who again is...
He sets your fielders in the outfield. That's what the Blue Jays have done with their outfield defense this year.
Another ground ball. And Espinal can't come up with it. Moving to his left, but did not come up with it cleanly. And
that's going to be a fair ball, and it'll play like a sac bunt. Safe. He came off the bag. And when
the history of the game, and that will always be true.
Off the glove as it was a between hop on Paredes.
That's going to go E5. He let that ball.
Has been at the bottom third of the league, so
now,
we'll see how they
have crushed it. I will say that. Rosario hitched a bit and a bad throw, and safe at first is Turner.
Team too, by the way. I don't want to say a surprise per se, but it's a pretty good ball club. That's a bouncer left side, and that one will be a base hit for Taveras.
Can't see it from here.
we can't.
You know what we can see from here? When we duck, your retired number. Adrianza charging, lost the ball, and McNeil's safe at first. And Escobar gets another curveball, hits it past the mound, and it's booted by Abrams. Abrams was going to have time to throw him out.
Yeah, he had no-hit stuff virtually every night. Montero will throw out off the bag.
Here's the home plate umpire. Grounded sharply to third, and Hunter Dozier is there, and the throw is wide.
9, he's hit 3 home runs. Swing and bunt from him. Crawford on to first, throws it low, and that one is dropped. And safely into third.
Charged by Smith, and the ball popped out of Lowe's glove.
3-1. Lowe has to go back. Pena's throw is low, and Abreu cannot handle it. That'll be an error.
Henderson at first, 2 down. To third base on a backhand and a tough one for Berger. That ate him up. And the O's have 2 on with 2 out.
Strikeouts in the first inning for Alcantara, who brings home a 1-0 pitch that's sent out to left field. And De La Cruz, you know, those lower line drives have been a tough play for left fielders.
He has his success because he wants you to chase that pitch.
Left side, and to his left, Ramirez. Oh, quick release, and he pulled Josh Bell off the bag.
We're in scoring position here today. Ground ball.
Crawford bobbled it. The throw is late. Runners at the corners. Hot shot behind the runner. CJ, does he have time? No.
He's thrown up 0 since then. And this is on the ground to Bay, and that one eats him up. You could see that one coming, Spilly. He kind of worked himself into an in-between hop.
He's gotten roughed up. He's over a 12, I think, now.
Out to the hole. To his right, Henderson on the run. And the ball gets away from Mountcastle. Nats get a break. Lane Thomas to second. And here's Urias, bouncing ball double play. Line drive to short and a strikeout. And C.J. Abrams coming in behind this one on the run. Whoops. Safe.
Years now of the OG Baseball League here in Colorado.
So I heard it a lot.
And that, we'll see how that scored. Castro did a nice job to get to the baseball.
This is a 1-year, $1 million deal. And they're getting production out of those spots. Ahmed backhands it, knocks it down, tries to recover, and can't get Cruz. Nick was thinking 2 all the way.
Sure they don't get any rough hops.
Marsh bounces it out towards second. It's booted
by
God. Trejo.
We're
just like that. Not that it's reviewable, but they could ask for help. Ground ball over to first. Bohm has a chick off his glove, picked up by Harrison. Brogdon's there, safe at first. The under.
Now Finnegan is going to get a save opportunity, it looks like. Knocked down, Gallo's there. Lopez couldn't handle the flip. Looks like they would have gotten the out. Seen 7 in a row. Long throw. And Gallo off the bag, and Rizzo. This one is
Roll. Kicked. Not in time.
Yesterday as well.
Yeah, back-to-back up sellouts. Pretty amazing.
Taylor Ward with a grounder to third. Duffy misplays it, and Ward's going to reach. I've seen Duffy make that play a couple of times already today. He could make it.
Every season and every streak is new.
That's a fair ball, juggled and dropped by Candelario. Well, the Twins get a break.
Ground ball. Volpe bobbles, and that's his first error. He has been so steady in the.
To short. Bronco, no. Senzel too quick. That's going to be in.
See if he goes back to that big curveball after the fastball up.
Quickly hit center field. And there's going to be a man at second base.
It's part of what he was thinking coming into the season to adjust. Vargas left side off Wisdom. And Dodgers get their first base runner. As Vargas.
Chop to third, Sosa. Tall throw over Bohm's head. Look out, the camera well alongside the Reds dugout.
Search. I had him at one other appearance at shortstop in the major leagues. He's going to get another opportunity moving to his left and could not come up with that one. So that'll be.
So another 3-2 to the great Devers. It's hit hard on the ground. Has reached out. Renifo bobbles, regains, but not in time. Devers aboard.
Back through the middle, but the Braves are ready for that. Grissom was there, but he bobbles, and Melendez was running hard. And he's going to be on.
There's Tommy LaStella, our old buddy. Line and short hop, and it eats up Mancini and then bangs off the wall. And LaStella's safe at first. We'll see how they sit.
Carl Edwards waiting for that one. Oh no, now he can't find the handle. He blocked it. He tried it with the bare hand, which is.
Hit sharply to third, off the glove of Sosa. He'll pick it out of the air, throws to first, not in time.
Illness, Merrifield's in the outfield, Biggio's at second. And a roller up the middle for McKinstry, and he boots him. What should have ended the inning, but the.
Special. This is in the air to left, playable for Profar. Oh man, was he in fair territory? He was.
Try to reach back and grab a little bit of extra.
Ground ball wide to short. Hernandez bobbled it a couple of times, and Baez is aboard for the second time today.
Not too many Major League Baseball players make it to 20 years.
This one hit sharply to shortstop. Witt knocked it down, but lost it. And Simeon is aboard.
off the glove of Hosmer quickly to first, not in time. Jankowski can really
the best way, to keep yourself in that game flow.
Ground ball in the hole, backhanded by Rosario, fumbled with it and can't find the handle. And Ty France will be aboard. We'll see the score on that. I imagine.
Majors in most strikeouts looking last year. Ground ball, and Simeon can't find it. Kicks away. Bellinger is safe. So it's been a tough day.
Phenomenal. Thomas slowly hit, and Montero called off. Tovar, I would assume. Yes.
Runner goes from first. Merrifield with a weak swing. And Wentz missed the ball. Everybody's safe. Wentz seemed to take his...
We'll see if this bullpen has firmed up a bit to get them through tonight. To Short and Bogarts. And a high throw takes Cronenworth.
For Jeremy Pena. Now Alex Bregman. Got a little chopper. Pena on the move. He'll get to third. Bregman will be safe. That throw by Baez a little bit wide and torque.
Rocket. Hard hit grounder. Good play by Bo Bichette. He's made a lot of errors, and he's about to make one there. Renfroe is...
He was 8 seconds. He was not engaged with 8 seconds to go as Tucker taps it fair. Bobbled now by Vasquez. Tries to recover and can't.
He told Luzardo to start turning your back. Give you some deception, and once he started doing that, he just went to another level.
Segura gets the high hop and then the high throw. And Castro going
to also have a changeup. Breaking pitch, pulled in a bounce to short. Juggle from Rojas, recovers and throws late. And Marte's on with one away.
2-2. Up the middle. To his left, C.J. Abrams, smooth, high throw. Dominic Smith couldn't come down in time. Candelario, first time against him. Up the middle, hit solidly. And then dropped by Brandon Lau. I think that's